Hey guys, this is sort of an unexpected test server that we just got. I actually haven't played any games on this test server yet. This afternoon I received a test server email invite. Apparently we have a couple, or actually one thing that they wanted to test. It's the energy shield rebalance. So it looks like we have a test server today and tomorrow, so I just decided to do a quick live stream. I have no idea what they've done to energy shields. Energy shields would be anything like a Carnage, Fujin, or the Ancile. So I'm going to be running a bunch of those builds or weapons. Server on weekdays? No. So that's what Tonosama is asking, if this is the first time we've had test servers during the week. We've actually had a few, but it's very rare. I think what they're doing is they're probably going to be releasing an update very soon, and they want to get this, they want to just make sure that everything is fine, and I think that's the reason why we're doing a test now, because we're probably going to get an update very soon. How can you join the test server? I have, I think I have links in the description. Let me just double check here. Yeah, I do. So you have to fill out an application form. I have links in the description of this live stream for both iOS and Android. If you have to fill that out, and if you qualify, then they send you test server email invites, but you won't be able to participate in this one because they've already sent out the invites. The bot's gonna, yeah, I think the bot, that new bot that we tested, will be coming to the live server, but I don't think it's gonna be in the next update. I'd be very surprised if it was, because it doesn't even have skins yet. Usually those new things, it takes about like 1 month of testing at least. Oh, Wowboy's saying it's not dropping you into any match, so maybe we can't even drop in. Okay, well, this is gonna be interesting. Let me see. I'm gonna run, I think I'm gonna run a, we'll have to run all Ancile builds now. So let's hope that I can drop in, because like I said, I haven't played any games at all. I just loaded this up now. I guess if we can't drop in, then I'm just going to play a couple games on the live server. What? Wasted more gold? What? We need a Fujin here. We need a test to see if they've done any changes to this. So I'm just gonna load up my hanger here quick. I think I'm gonna run a Leo. Let's see, what can I run? Yeah, let's do a Leo. Do like a Leo and with the Ancile aphids. And then we will run a Ancilot. And just for good measure, this will be an interesting one, because if it takes him very long to kill me, and you know that it's whatever they've done, it's stronger. And we might as well buy a skin for this, because why not? It's free. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be running. I guess we'll do this. So we've got a Carnage, Thunders, Fujins with Orkans. We've got the Potted Warrior. So Ancile aphids on the Leo, Ancilot, Ancile with Turons on the land slot, and a Raijing with double Ancile. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can run a game. Oh, this is different. Please hold the device as shown. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have an iPad though, I'm on an iPhone, so it doesn't look like that. I'm gonna see if I can drop in, because some players are saying that it's not working, so I don't know. Yeah, I guess I should change my I should change the title of my live stream, Ancile gameplay. This looks different. I wonder how long it's going to take for me to drop in. Maybe I won't even be able to drop into any games. Hi, Fun Time. Hi, Hex. Test server to test the test server. Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah, Clyde, I hope they do buff the Carnage. It only makes sense. Hi Gustavo. Hi Snoo. Hi Art. Yeah, I don't know about the whole squatting thing. Not after what happened with the last live server or live stream that I did. Hi Gamer. Okay, so we waited a long time here. Is there no one on the test servers, or it just doesn't work? Hi John. Josh, are you playing on the test server at all? Gustavo, no, the Butch can't use the Ancile. I remember I tried it out on the test server when the Butch was being tested, and I couldn't put it on there. So they don't allow you to put it on there. The same way as they don't allow you to put EQ shields on the Doc or the Jesse. Oh, you played earlier? Hi Sid. Over 2 minutes for each. Oh jeez. Okay, so I guess I have to wait like over 2 minutes to get a match here. Because it's taking that long for other players to kill each other because everyone's running the Ancile. Oh jeez. I should have put in five Raijings with Anciles on. Oh, black screen. That doesn't sound good. Hi Clash. Hi Janie. Yeah, so I guess we're just gonna be sitting here for like 2 minutes or more, because I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna get the black screen of death. Some players have said they got a lot of that. 5 Ancilots. I would run like 5 Raijings just to see how long I can survive. Lock down a beacon and just sit there. Someone is asking if I like the 3 vs 3 idea. I actually do like that. I think it forces you to play more as a team that way because there's only 3 of you. But I also think that they might be testing for that upcoming, not a game mode, but that platoon feature thing, which allows players to set different size platoons. So you could actually have like 1 vs 6 or like, I don't know, 2 vs 2, 4 vs 4. And you'll be able to choose a map. So apparently they're working on that. So I think maybe that's what that whole thing is about, but I could be wrong. Wow boy, I have no idea yet. I haven't played any games. I just literally loaded it up now. I've been busy working on a pretty big project. custom game modes. I don't think that's a custom. That's not really a. Oh, I guess it is. But you're really just changing platoon sizes, and you're. I guess it is kind of like a game mode, because you could do deathmatch in a way. Oh, it did load up. Let's hope I don't get that black screen. What the heck is that? Oh man, they got it. Oh jeez. Okay, well I'm just gonna run out like a crazy fool with this thing, because I know I'm gonna get killed. The guys have got trebs and stuff back there. Oh, guy hit me, man. I'm like still going. Oh, you know what? I didn't change my sensitivity. Should have done that first. Whoa, this thing is so sensitive. I can't even control it. Damn, that is super sensitive. Hell, do I have to do it all the way down to the bottom now? Let's try this. Everyone's like, forget the beacons. Yeah, even this is really sensitive. What did they do to the controls, man? I like how this guy was like right at the center. He didn't even get the. Well, let's do this. We will just change it white. Oh, someone's within range. Hello. Well, oh, I'm watching the Ancile now to see how it reacts. Seemed like he had a lot of trouble taking me down. Oh. This guy's... Oh, that's Wowboy. Trying to watch the Ancile to see if it like budges back and forth, because that was like a bug that I had noticed before. Campus. Lunch money, dude. Lunch money. Oh, you know what? This guy lost his connection. See, that's what happens when you camp. This guy's got the same thing. No, he doesn't. Oh, that's like the worst weapon to put on. And we've got we've got 2 rounds on this guy. He's got Hydras. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work for you. That shield's gonna break. Keep my distance. That thunder gets more dangerous the closer up he is. Yeah, they've messed with the controls too. Seems more sensitive. Oh, it sucks to be this guy. He's gonna switch his weapons. That guy on the other hand, I gotta get out of here. Trying to use his shield, share each other's Ancil shield to take these guys out. Whoa, there's 3 of us. There's 4 of us. Oh crap. I've got no weapons. Damn, that's like good luck to those guys. Maybe I should like lock down. I should just sit there with this thing if I can get close enough. The test server actually, well, the weekend one was over, but I got a test server invite today. They're testing the Ancil. I don't really notice anything. I think I need to pay closer attention to it. I was trying to watch if the Ancil kind of bobs back and forth when it's is regeneration. Oh, this is interesting. This guy's trying to laser him and he's trying to run away. And he just missed. This is a funny... I'll be the referee. Yo, you have to go and fight. Don't move. I'm gonna be the referee. I'm just gonna watch. Because this is a funny battle between a guy that's got lasers and one... he just lost. Dude, you wanna know how long it's gonna take you to kill me with 3 lasers? Can you even hit me? Oh! I don't know who hit him. Goldman hit him. That was like all the Ancilot because we got so close to their spawn. Checking in for repair. I need to watch the Ancil a little bit closer to see what they've done. I don't notice anything like significantly worse or better. Try to watch the Ancil, the health, because I know on the live server it kind of bobs back and forth. They changed the sensitivity of this thing. It's so sensitive now. Everyone's running. Oh no, this is not gonna be good. I'm just gonna sit next to this guy. Typical camper. Didn't even move from his spot. He didn't even move behind this thing. Maybe he lost his connection? No, he didn't. Where the hell did he fire? He fired into the ramp. Oh. These guys have really bad aim. That guy's gonna hit me though, up top on the left. Or maybe not. I'm watching my my shield now to see what difference there is. You just watch it when it comes back. I'm just watching the health of the Ancile or the energy shield to see if it doesn't bob back and forth. Yeah, it's not doing that. I don't see it doing that, so maybe it was like a bug that they fixed. Yeah, you can go first. I don't advise going up there though when they've got a butch with trebs. Oh. Is it me or does it take longer to... Oh, I guess not. It's Carnage. What the heck is that guy doing? He got stuck. I'm gonna get hit by Zeus here on the right side. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, the sensitivity, it's a lot more sensitive than it is on the live. Did they slow down the regeneration? This is not a good position to be in here. Managed to get pretty decent damage on that guy. This is going to actually be a better test, I think. I know the Carnage, the shield didn't bob back and forth. So I don't know if it's they just fixed that bug, perhaps? I don't know. I'm going to be able to see from this Leo. I just need one of them to hit me with like bullets or something. Splash. Whoops. Yeah, the Fujin does that, but I think the Ancile too. So I'm gonna see... What is that guy? He's got... Oh, he has plasma. We're not even bothering with beacons here. Okay, there, I got hit. Let's see how long... Well, I'm still getting hit. Oh, I should have fired singles on that guy. Yeah, it's hard to tell because I'm getting hit by so many of these players at once. Maybe I'll be able to tell now. What the heck? I don't think I noticed it on the Ancile. I need to keep an eye on that. But I recorded one with the Ancile. Also, the right side of the this weapon here is exploding, the aphid. This guy's almost dead. There we go. It looked like it wasn't bobbing back and forth. I'm not sure if it's me though. Regenerating is slower. Yeah, it seems slower. But I don't know if it's because it's not bobbing back and forth. Or... It seems slower then. What is this guy doing? I think maybe I should run a whole lot of Fujins and see that too. Everyone's saying that the Ancilot's gonna die, but you know what? The last game I was in, I used an Ancilot and they struggled to kill us. The spawn area. Guy's going back up. There's two of... Ooh, this is going to be tough. $343. Ooh. I couldn't tell from the... I think maybe I need to run more Fujins. This is where I should have actually run out with my Raijing and just sat at center. Oh wait, he's got 40... We might still lose this. There's only 40 seconds left. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose this. We don't have enough time. Yep, the other team wins. Fixed it. Look at these guys running, probably all Ancilots. They got the Fury Zeus thing going, that's why. Thanks, Theo. Double damage. They did take double damage. Well, I know the Fujins or whatever, the Ancilot, it wasn't bobbing back and forth. Theo, is there any build that you would like me to run since you donated $20? Maybe put it in the chat. Oh, whoa. I guess this was the black screen of death. Now I know what you guys are talking about. Double damage. Three aphids. Yeah, I'm trying to get in to see if I can watch for that whole double damage thing. See if you guys can pick it up on iOS. I have no idea. Hi, Snoo. Hi, FD. I don't know if the Anciles were really nerfed. I mean, that should have been fixed. It was just like a bug, really. We still did a lot of damage to the other team earlier when we had 4 of these Ancilots on here. Yeah, I think I think the Carnage shield should be buffed. They did it to the Fujin and the Ancile, but they didn't do it to the Carnage. The Carnage is like, it doesn't even have that much HP too. Maybe they scared that players are gonna go to the the other team spawn with like 6 of these things. Yeah, you see the health of my my shield? It doesn't go back and forth anymore. I think they fixed that. Ooh, that's a lot of Ancilots or Lancelots. Yeah, we got a problem here. I don't know which way to go. That's a really risky way to go, that side. Let's see if I can get one of these guys. Two shielded bots. Man, this ain't fair. 3 shielded bots. Wow. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Has that guy been watching Stupendous? Looks like he's got the same setup. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna be taken out here. I don't have enough firepower. What's the question? So once you've accepted in the test server, you don't have to apply again. Yeah, you don't have to apply again. You should have got an email invite. Blitheran's saying the shields are way too powerful. Some are saying it got nerfed, but I didn't see it getting nerfed. I mean, it seems pretty strong to me. I think they just fixed that bug. Why am I not seeing something? Is it regenerating slow or is it me? This guy's gonna turn me into Swiss cheese. Fire. Thank you. Damn. Oh my god. Getting like mowed down by 2 guys. Let's see how long this takes. Sometimes I do get that damage thing with the Zeus. HJ. The regeneration seems a bit slower. But you know what, if they fix the double damage thing, it kind of makes sense to have it a little bit slower anyways. Otherwise it's gonna be too strong. See how long it takes. I'm just gonna sit here. Maybe I should go down to the bottom. At least then I'll be able to get that beacon and just sit there. Damn, that's a lot of Orkans. I'm still alive. They have to. This guy's gonna have to blast through my shield. Well, took 3 guys to take me out. I'm still here. Is this guy shooting past me? Oh, he's using me as a shield. Good grief, man. Walking light bulb. Pretty much. That Carnage should actually have stayed closer to me. I could have used his thunders. Could use my shield. Damn, serious lag. Can't move. That guy got vaporized. I'm gonna get vaporized too. Everyone is running Ancilots now. Look at that. 3. Probably like another guy up there at the bottom. No? Never tried the setup. Has anyone tried this before? Might be a good setup. This, on the other hand, I'm not sure about. Ancilots for the win, pretty much. I wonder, should I run a whole lot of Fujins? Punishes on a Lancelot sucks. Okay, well I won't try it then. Tridents or Zeus on a Carnage? So Cat's, that's what Cat's asking me. I would go, this is just for me, I prefer the Carnage Zeus. Good game, wow. HD already kind of answered you. I have actually noticed weird damage sometimes with the Zeus. I need to see if I can get some really good footage of it so that I can forward that through to the developers. And then maybe they'll be able to fix that for us. Let's try run another Fujin. You know what I can do for a test actually? I just thought of this now. What I could do is I could run a dock with Tulumbas, because I remember on the one test server they had it where if I fired everything at someone that had like one Ancile, they were able to block it completely. So maybe I should run that, because then that will give me an idea of, because if it still blocks it but it regenerates slowly, and we know it kind of looks like they've slowed down the regeneration rate though. Hi Matthew. Someone's asking me to run a Ancilot with Hawkins. Bye, wow boy. Why no? What? Do I have enough gold? I think I do. Oh no, wait. I think it's gonna be close. I should have actually bought a Fury too. Oh well, I can always reinstall the game. Hi you, is it? I'm just gonna say Schiffer. I think that's how you pronounce that last name of yours. Do you think the Trident should be nerfed? You know what? I don't really see too much trouble with the Tridents. I think it's more a fact that a lot of players are running Fury Tridents because they are open maps. There's a very easy way to fix that, and that's just to introduce more close range maps. A lot of players also don't really know, like they only see that on the battlefield, so they figure that's the only way to counter it, is to also have a Fury Trident. They don't understand that there's things like Fury or like Carnage Zeus, there's Griffin Molots, RDB Griffins. There are different ways to you know, take those guys out. Hi Brawly. Hi Tango. No trouble with tridents. Yeah, I don't really have trouble with tridents. Sometimes I get killed by it, but I mean, it's like if I go into battle and I don't have any like medium range, like an RDB Griffin or a Carnage Zeus or Griff Molot, and I get killed, it's really my own fault, because I'm going in. It's like kind of going into battle and you're taking a whole lot of handguns because you prefer close combat, but then you see the other team has like heavy artillery. It's kind of your own fault if you don't go in with your heavy artillery too, no? So that's why it's really the same thing. You know, there's no rules. It's like giving everyone like a grenade and be like, here, have fun. And everyone's like, yeah, this is the best fun ever. And then you see across the battlefield some guy's like loading up his like nuclear missiles. It's like, well, this is not going to be fun. The only way it's going to be fun is if you got a counter. 2 minutes 50, jeez. That would be funny if you could fit Anciles on a butch or like EQs on a dock. Can you imagine switching like the thing on a dock? You'd have like rotating shields. I think that would be the funniest thing ever. You'd see like this dock running to get beacons, but the shields are like rotating. It's like switching back and forth. Hi Christian. Hi Peter. Looking like yeah, pretty much. Should you get a Fujin or a Raijing? Victor, I would get a Fujin. Raijing to me is kind of a bit of a waste when it comes to workshop points. At this point though, I think it might, like if you don't have many Tyrans and Magnums, I would probably get that first before anything else. What do I think about the Magnum pattern? I personally wouldn't run it. The pattern doesn't have much HP, and in order to do that kind of damage with pattern Magnum, you have to kind of stay exposed for quite a while. I mean, sure, there might be times where you can take out the enemy, but if there's something like a Griffin with Tyran Magnums on you, you're gonna be melted pretty quick, because the pattern doesn't really have much HP. And Tyrans actually fire quicker than Magnums do. So the Plasma Griffin will be dealing damage to you a lot quicker than you would be doing to them. Does the Destria need to be buffed? I think the Destria is kind of where it needs to be. It's kind of your first bot that you get when you start the game. So it's not supposed to be like this ultimate brawl or anything. David Kim's asking me, Death Button Griffin or Death Button Rhino? I would get a Death Button Griffin because the Griffin has a jump, which comes in handy. I think I'm going to run my Tulumbas first. Banana Gaming. They change the sensitivity settings. They keep messing with the settings. I didn't get that beacon, I realized it. That guy has an Ancilot, right? I think he has an Ancilot. He managed to block all my Tulumbas. This guy on the other hand didn't. Oh. No, that's a Carnage. Okay, I guess my first round missed. So much stuff happening there, I didn't even know what I was firing at. Here we go, this is a good target. Move on my way. Damn, it blocked everything. That still looks strong to me. I think I'll be getting out of here. We all gotta hit this guy. Let's see if I hit him again. Damn. Uh-oh. It's always funny when players go through that gap there. They're like, yeah, checks us out, the skill. And then everyone and their grand fires at that player. Wow. That guy still has his answer on? This is not good. Oh. There's a guy up top there. I don't know what shot him. What shot him? You just see the griffin go straight up and drop. Aphids. Damn, my one Orkin's blocking here. Can't fire two. Controls are too small. And there. Oh shoot. This guy's gonna eat me for lunch right here. Dude, they've got two Ancilots here, I think, on the right side. Uh-oh, this guy's getting close. He knows I've just fired all my Orkins. No shield, no shield. Hi Aldo. That Ancilot still seems really strong. To this test server. I don't know, Theo. I can test it for you if you want. You guys want me to test the aphids? I can test the aphids and I can test the Zeus if you want. Okay. I don't have enough gold, so I'm gonna have to reinstall, so give me a couple of minutes here. Okay, here we go. So we want to test the Zeus first. Someone wanted aphids as well, so that's what we'll do. What do you guys want the aphids on? Do you want it on a Jessie, a Gepard, pattern? I mean, I was testing aphids. It was exploding a bit on the right side of the Leo. Bye, Thunder. Pattern aphids. Someone's requesting pattern aphids. Some saying Jessie. Pattern Jessie, pattern Jessie. Let's do the... I can probably run both, actually. What do you guys want the Zeus on? Do you want it on a Carnage or do you want it on a Fury? Oops. My favorite skin. Gotta put that skin on. A lot of saying Carnage. I might actually be able to run both, maybe. Let me see. We'll do the Carnage first. It's funny, we're supposed to be testing the Ancile, but we're testing the Zeus instead. We're testing everything else except what we're supposed to be testing. Hey, Liu. You gonna make some Brazilian friends here, Liu? So there's a couple of them from Brazil. Let's see, can I do... Yeah, I'll do a Fury. What am I doing here? This is gonna be a lot of gold, man. If I ran... Good thing this is a test server. You can't put an Ancile on a butch. Someone's asking. I'll go with this one. Someone was requesting this. I'll throw this in. So that should cover everything now, I think. Let me just check something else. I would like to test the Tridents out too. It's 1000. Yeah, I'll be able to do that too if I wanted to. Okay, so I'm going to be running with this lineup now. So you got my lock on target. Perfect. I will need to... Actually, you know, I just realized something. I will have to start with my Ancilot. I don't want to start with that first, because I have to do that tutorial thing. So I guess I should start with the Zeus first, because it has the most range. I have to fire and then I have to turn left and right. Like if I use aphids, I will need to get within 350 meters, and I have that stupid screen in front of me. Is it multi? You cannot put an Ancile on a butch. I've actually tried that on a test server before and it didn't allow me. You also can't put EQ shields on the Jessie or Doc. So if that's your next question, hopefully I've answered it. Plasma Griffin or Plasma Rhino? For me personally, I still would gravitate towards the Griffin. Pretty much any build you can think of for the Rhino, I would prefer it on the Griffin right now. The only one that I think I would tend to go for on a Rhino would be maybe Orkan Magnums. I think I'd rather have that on a Rhino, because then I can utilize the shield more. If someone's in front of me, I can at least fire Magnums 350 meters away, and if they get too close and I have Orkans. On the Griffin, it's not really, I mean, you can fire Magnums, but I think it's better used on a Rhino. That's just my opinion. But like something like an RDB Griffin, a Death Button Griffin, a Plasma Griffin, or whatever, I rather run it on a Griffin over a Rhino. Oh, good thing that we've got this map. I wonder how long it's gonna take me to burn through those shields. So, okay, you see this? Oh wait, I've got to change this. This is so sensitive. What if I have it? This is the lowest. No, maybe that's too low. There we go. Getting damage in on those guys, so it is registering here. I'm not sure. Man, everyone's got Zeus. Did his shield break? I think his shield broke. Trying to see if I can get that Rhino on the side. Whoa, that was weird. What happened there? That guy's shot went right over me. This guy's... Oh! I still killed him. No, someone else got the kill. This guy's gonna kill me. I'm gonna get hit by Trebs. That guy's loading up. Oh man, he's looking right at me. Back up, that guy's trying to corner shoot him. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna hit me again. Whoa, those aphids flew really weird. Okay, guys, can you hear me? Sometimes I get this weird bug thing with my mic, and I have to lower it all the way down to the bottom, like minimum sound. Okay, good. What does this guy have? These guys should give me some cover here. New choice of bots, 5. If I had to choose, 5 griffins, and I'm not kidding either. He got stuck, guys. Oh. We're all trolling down here. I think that guy's in an Ancilot. Oh, I'm gonna get taken out here soon. That guy should have fired singles on. He had a shield. My Zeus is working. If that all came from me, my Zeus is definitely working. Oh wait, it's not working now. Is it doing any damage to that guy? Guess that did damage. I think we're gonna lose a center here. That should have killed this guy, I think. The Ancile is being, or energy shields are being tested. So energy shields would be like the Carnage, the Fujin, the Ancile. Yeah, I'm not really trying to win. I was trying to test the Zeus. I don't know, did you guys see that? Like, I don't know if all my damage is registering with my Zeus. Sometimes it looked like I was hitting, and then sometimes it looked like they were taking like half the amount of damage than they should have been. Ancilot, Orkans, or Death Button Rhino? I think, Jake, I've already answered that question. I would go for the Ancilot. Yeah, I think it's still a hit and miss. I don't know, just looking at the Zeus. Yep, I got the black screen of death. I've got to restart again. I hope we don't get that on the live server. Bye, Richard. Are they going to nerf the energy shields again? I don't know if this is really a nerf. They still seem really strong. I think they just fixed the bug, the double damage bug or whatever you want to call it. They fixed another bug in it too. When you get hit, this is just something that I've noticed before, and I did a video which I sent to the developers. But I noticed on my Fujin and on my Ancile when I ran it, sometimes I wasn't even getting hit and it was regenerating. And my health bar would go forward, like it would fill up and then it would bounce back down a bit. And it would happen like multiple times while it's regenerating, even though there was no one near me. Hi, Will. We'll see if my Zeus hits now. Like I say, sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss. I have to get someone within range. Ooh, they're gonna hit me with Trebs back there. Okay, I hit that guy. No, that registered. That definitely registered. That's a lot of damage on him. That registered as well. That registered. See this guy. Yeah, it registered. Maybe it has something to do also if you're running 1 or a 3 versus 2 perhaps. That guy has a shield, so I can't really test it on him. Let's test on this guy. That's a lot of aphids. That's a good target to test it on. No, it registered, look. Come here, I need to test my Zeus. Yeah, it works. I'm testing it on him. That worked on him too. Yeah, it's working on him. It's going through his shield. Come here. I need to test my Zeus. He's running. Then he realizes, oh, maybe that was the wrong move. He killed himself. Well, I can say that it is registering. I don't know. Maybe it has to do with server lag, perhaps? I don't know. Oh, he's running all camper bots, man. This is the guy that hit me. Look, he's got... I'm still hitting him. Like, I'm actually still hitting him. Yeah, the Zeus definitely hits. I'm not sure. Maybe it has to do with server lag, perhaps? Aphids was flying weird though earlier. Is that guy in? Oh, yeah, those work too. What's this guy doing? He should move towards their beacon and just sit like that. He's giving us cover. Whoa. Aphids didn't even do anything to that. Maybe I need to fire all at once. Next round I will have to do singles. What is he in? Trying to see what that guy's in. If you're wondering why I'm firing singles, I'm trying to knock that guy's shield down so that my aphids can do damage to him. Otherwise, if I fire it all at once, he will block all of them. Oh, he was in an Ancilot. I wonder if you're using aphids, I wonder if the best way to actually knock down an Ancilot shield is maybe firing all at once. Because I don't know if you guys saw that earlier. I was firing singles and it seemed like it was blocking. Always has tests. Yeah, I think that lag. Some things that's why, I don't know, it's hard to test some things. Because it looks fine and then like when you lag it doesn't work. It makes you wonder if it's... Like my Zeus is working fine now, but I know sometimes when the server's really laggy, then it looks like my Zeus don't register. Whoa, that guy got hit really bad. He's only got half HP. There's that energy guy. He was the one. He was the one with the carnage. He was the one with the carnage double Ancils. What is this guy in? I won't be able to break. Well, I could break his shield, but it's gonna take a lot of Zeus to hit it. It's another guy here, probably in 1-2. Oh no, wait, he's got. If I can keep hitting his shield, then it might break. Oh, his shield broke. You guys see that? Look at that. His shield broke. Let's see if we can get another. Nope, I couldn't get another shot in. His shield's definitely broken though. This is a good, other than that guy getting me, it's a good battle between me and this Trident here. It's a good matchup. Trying to use this wall a bit. Maybe I can corner shoot him. Nah, I'm getting blasted from the back here. We're getting at 2 beacons now. What's this guy in? Hey, this guy's still alive. Is that the same guy? It is. I'm trying to get that guy the minute he lands, because that's when you can get... Those guys are very vulnerable. Oh shoot, I didn't fire my other. I clicked too quick. I only fired 3 aphids. Ooh. I'm gonna see if I can knock this guy's shield out because this guy's got a death button, so I can help him here. That should help him a bit. He doesn't have much of a shield. Whoa, there's a guy behind me. I just realized that guy was... Oh! That Jesse actually did really well for itself. Gotta consider that it is a light bot too. This game's over. The Ancilot didn't, because he was focused on the other guy. So let's see what I should... You know what? Let me try Tridents now. Because I've tried the Zeus. Let's see if the Ancile can block a full round of Tridents. That one would be interesting. Hey Togi. Hi Zach. What else do I want to test here? Maybe I should run a Griffin with Punishes, perhaps? See how long it takes to wear one of those things down. Your answer is at level, which level? Level 12 max? See if Thunders depletes a shield as fast as normal. I'm gonna put Tyrans in this one, I think. Let's see how this works. So one Ancile, if I remember correctly, one Ancile should be able to block one round of tridents. Like completely shut me out. So Ancile should be able to do that. But what I can do is I can fire singles, at least try to. Might be a little bit tough because my controls are small. 10 gold weapons in the live server for free. Which ones would you buy? Well, there's not 10 gold weapons. I know Orkans is definitely one. Orkans and Aphids. And maybe a Zeus. I wouldn't even bother with geckos. There's already a guy with what is... Well, that's not really gonna help me because they're not really running Anciles here. Oh, I guess I'll just run Carnage. What the heck? How did that guy get there? I don't see anyone kill themselves. That was weird. Ancile, maybe I would get the Ancile. I would get the Orkans and Aphids first though. I would only get the Ancile if I had like a Lancelot. Or maybe a Leo, but it's more so the Lancelot. These guys are all in like Furies. This guy's going up to the top. He's gonna hit by Trebs. Oh. No. Yep, that's what I figured would happen. Ooh. Go figure I get taken up by a Fury with Thunders and Ancile. Let's see how long this takes. I need this guy to get within 500 meters. Oh wait, he's got Zeus. Okay, well that's not gonna work. Guys, yeah, use your shield and then I can use it. Damn, I'm not doing any damage to his shield. Oh wait, there we go. Delayed damage? I don't know, what do you guys think of the Ancile energy shields? What kind of things did you notice? I noticed it doesn't bob back and forth. So they fix that bug. I don't know what else they did. Looks like it regenerates slower. What is that guy in? Oh, is that a rhino? What is it? He can't stop plasma. Oh, I thought I'd be able to get another shot in. You hate the new sprint bots. Well, here's some good news for you. My prediction is if there's new sprint bots or dash bots enter the game, you are going to see less Fury Tridents. So if you have trouble dealing with Fury Tridents, chances are those players are going to be in trouble because those dash robots are going to give them a lot of trouble. You can get within range very quickly. It's kind of like, would you rather deal with those or would you deal with Fury Tridents? Hi Glenn. Let's see, this guy has one. Yeah, this is going to be... Oh wait. Oh shoot. I need to fire all my tridents on this guy to see how long, or if he blocks all my shots. Because I think he should be able to. Sliding. Yeah, he blocked all. Actually, it seems like he blocked more. Now I'm really in trouble. These guys are like approaching him. What is that guy in? I'm gonna see if I can fire singles here. This is gonna be tricky on my... Yeah, it's very hard. It's very hard for me to do that on my iPhone. I'm trying to get... Keep sliding. This thing's gonna be killing me. Oh man, sliding. I think it's the same. I don't know. What do you guys think? Time for me to get an iPad. The downside to me using an iPad is I won't be able to put videos in widescreen mode because it's a different aspect ratio. That's why I actually play on an iPhone. If I play on an iPad, it's going to be square, and you're going to have bars on the side. I don't know, it depends. Do you guys mind if I have like more of a square format? This game's over. I'm gonna get taken out on the left side. There's too many of them. Figured I might as well go into center because there's only a couple of seconds left here. Would I see less of the battlefield? I'm not actually sure. Ken, I actually did try it out a while back. I tried playing on my iPad Mini 4, and viewers were saying that they prefer the widescreen. It kind of looked better though. Widescreen looks better. Yeah, I'm sure everyone's trying to kill me. It's a lot easier when there's 6 versus 1. Just keep that in mind. I'm also not running my usual lineup. CRV Pin Orkin Griffin. Okay, but that's not a very good build, just FYI. Hi Ruben. Someone's requesting Orkins and pins. Yeah, I don't recommend this build at all because first of all, your Orkins have a range of 300 meters and your pins have a range of 500. That means you actually need to get within 300 meters if you want to do significant damage to your opponent, which means your Orkins are what's going to be doing the damage, not so much your pins. So instead of running pins, I would actually run pinatas. Because 2 pins, I think, only do like 10,000 each or something, 10,000 damage. So with 2 of them, you're only doing 20,000 damage versus... what is pinatas? I don't have the stats on me, but I know that pinata is a lot more damage than that. What did I have on the test? So we're testing out the Ancile. Oh, I'm kind of already finished testing it. Not so much the Ancile, but just the energy shields in general. That's the Ancile, the Carnage, and the Fujin shields. PayPal you for stats. I don't need to do that. I already got all my stats, Togi. I believe 2 of them is, I think, about 45,000 damage versus 20. So you're basically doing double the amount of damage. Dock with Hydras. That's one way to really, I think, annoy someone. 22.8, yeah, so it's about 45, right? And it's only about 20, so basically 2 CRV pins or 2 pins is equivalent to 1 pinata. So you're doing double the amount of damage if you run the other setup. I'll run this first because I know it's a bad build. I need to get close. Notice how that player is just aiming for me? I think it's one of you guys too. Don't make me put my trebs in. Look, they're all long range. I'm using the Fury as my shield. That damage, once again, was all done with the Orc, and that was not done with the CRV pins. And I probably would have killed him quicker if I had pins. Pinadas, rather. What? Oh, shoots. Need to get within 500 now with this. Shoot, that guy's not. Oh, Swiss cheese. Whoa, who hit him? I'm trying to use this hill for a little bit of cover here. Making the shields weak or stronger. I think they're fixing bugs. I don't know. It doesn't... You know what? The regeneration does seem slower, but it still seems really strong. It's not like a significant nerf if they are doing that. Like, I don't really notice it much. Like, if I have to play a couple games just to try figure it out, the changes are minimal. Why do players... Players camp on the test server, really. You can have access to like the strongest weapons in the game, everything maxed out, and you have to camp. I'm gonna get taken out here. They've got like 2 Fury Zeus and stuff hiding here. Can I still hit him? I think I might have got some splash on him there. I am gonna get taken out here. The 2 guys. It's a Carnage Zeus. See you. Or these Ancilots. See, if they nerf the Ancil, you wouldn't be seeing this on the test server. Yeah, the Ancil's still strong, guys. It's not weaker. It's definitely not weaker. We wouldn't be seeing so many Ancilots on the test server. Hi, Chain. Try Thunder Gecko on a Leo. That's a really bad combo. I can tell you straight off the bat now, that's a waste of time. If you're gonna run geckos on a Leo, then you've got to run. If you're gonna run geckos on a Leo, you've got to run a Zeus. Patent spirals. You guys, spirals Hydra. I wouldn't focus on your kill average. I would actually focus on your damage. Damage is more important. Damage and beacons. That's how you get the gold. Okay, so we've got a dock, we've got a lot of spirals, we've got a lot of range here. Yeah, that's going to be a pretty annoying dock. You can be sure people are going to target me for they're going to take that out first. My max damage that I've ever recorded is 1.8, but I think I could actually, well, I don't know about now. The thing is, it's not like when I was doing that 1.8 million damage challenge, it actually only took me 4 days to do it. It's because I don't really play that kind of game. Like, I go for beacons. I tend to be more of an all-round player rather than just focus on damage. Because you could focus just on damage and you'll lose a lot of games because you don't go for beacons. It's not really my game style. Give me this guy. That guy's funny. And the same with like damage average. It took me 4 days to go from, I think it was like at 600 damage to like almost a million. So to reach over a million or whatever, really, it doesn't take that long. You just have to know how to do it. But I don't, like I said, I don't like playing that way. It means nothing to me. What is that guy doing? Is that the only damage I did? That definitely wasn't from me. What happened to that guy? So that's how much damage I did to a Fury. This is gonna take a while. It's more annoying than anything else. How do you see this guy? See if I can even kill him with this. Oh, never mind. That definitely wasn't from me. I like how everyone's protecting me and I'm in a pattern spirals. Trying to hit this guy from behind here. This guy can't even attack because he's got Anciles. He's trying to push him. Good job, buddy. Keep going. Keep going. You can. Well. That's how much damage it does, guys. Just so you know why I don't run it. Pretty useless. Better get these out of my lineup here quick. We've got a lot of fat targets that I got in my lineup. And whoa, bouncing back and forth. What are these guys doing? This game's gonna be over soon. These guys got 4 beacons on us. That actually kind of got his shield down. Is this the same guy from earlier? Swiss cheese. This guy's just gonna be hiding back here. Whoa, look at all those Ancilot. He's gonna kill himself. Dude, away from my beacon, dude. Almost killed him. Oh, what was hitting me? This guy behind me. Thought so. That's pretty bad. I got the top score even though I ran 2 spiral bots in my lineup, and it wasn't those that did the damage either. How am I on the test server? Because they sent out test server invites today. It's unusual, but I think they are trying to get this tested before they release the update, which we're probably going to be getting an update soon. So I don't know, what's the verdict, guys? What do you think of the energy shields? Do you think they've nerfed them? I don't know, it seems pretty strong to me. The only thing that I noticed is there isn't that weird like glitch thing with the Ancile or energy shields. Like I noticed when I used the Fujin and when I used the, what was it? The Ancile, you didn't see the health bar kind of go up and then drop back down and then go back up again. It seemed pretty normal, like smooth. It's more of a buff. Yeah, it seems pretty strong. Maybe I should buy another Ancile. I got 2 and I was like, if this is really strong, I might get another one. Saw that happen on the test server, yeah. Yeah, because that's something that I did. I sent a video to the developers asking about that, because I said I noticed it before, but you know, there was this whole thing with the whole Ancile thing taking double the damage and stuff. What do you think is worse, spirals or zeniths? Worse as in like annoying, or worse as in damage? Bye, Chain. I have a lollipop. In damage, I would say spirals is actually worse. Players actually don't realize this. You know, a Fury Zenith does, if all your rockets were to hit your opponent, 140,000 damage. That's almost equivalent to a full health Griffin if you think about it. But here's the other thing is, if you only hit like half of that, that's still 70,000 damage. That's equivalent to a pattern hitting you with aphids, but all the aphids hitting. The thing is, you have to you have to really line up your targets. If you miss, you will miss completely. That's a downside to it. Maybe I should try. Do you guys want me to try run a Fury Zenith now and see? Because maybe it's a good. You know what? Maybe it's a good thing to hit like Ancilots with. I know it's a weird thing to say, but maybe it's good because it kind of scatters. Maybe Noricums might actually serve a purpose now. I mean, these kind of weird tests, you know, like I tend to run these tests when I see certain things like this because I just know how to knock certain shields down. But okay, this is, yeah, I'll do one more game and then I will do a Q&A before I end the live stream. I generally don't live stream this early in the week. I'm usually busy editing videos, but I'm gonna run a Fury Zenith, and I'm gonna run actually Noricums because Noricums might be very good at knocking down those Anciles. Hey, it's not shenanigans, it's called testing. You know, it's one of the things that sometimes you have to do because things change in the game and you've got to be able to adapt very quickly. Do I have... Let's just actually run a full-on death button. Maybe I can get like one of those Ancilots range and see how much damage I can do. Because maybe it's even stronger now to the point where it might even need to be nerfed a little bit. Popcorn and marshmallows. All for testing purposes. That's why we're on the test server. So here's a good question for you guys. If Noricums actually do very well at knocking down Ancile shields, would you run it in your lineup? Oh, come on. Black screen of death. Just when it started to get good. Must be a sign. Everyone's like, no. Black screen of death. Yeah, it's usually a sign when that happens. It's a sign saying, Adrian, don't test Zeniths and Noricums. See how long it takes to find a... Ooh, this is a good map for this stuff. This is a very good map for this. Now all I need is for the other team to have a whole lot of Furies and just sit back there. Hey, that must be a viewer. I don't even know what the range in this thing is. I just know it can shoot pretty far. That guy's probably gonna be gone from that range. Scattered. Yeah, I missed him. He's in a Ancil. He's in an Ancilot. Kind of watching to see. Huh. Does that guy have an Ancil? These guys have a lot of let's see how much damage this does to that Ancil. Wasn't that much. I've got a friend here. Wow boy. What are those guys doing? This guy looks like a good target though. What are they doing? Everyone's screwing around. Oh wait, there's another guy. There's one of our guys back there. My goal is to see if I can take out this Fury here. Oh, they got another one back there. These guys are gonna be... This guy's closer. Whoa! Whoa! He's getting hit by so many Zenits. I don't know what we're gonna do with this guy though. This guy's 200 meters away. I wonder if it's possible to kill a guy using the you know how you have Noricum karate? Is it possible to do it with Zenits? Like if I fire into the wall, would that kill a guy? I've never actually tried it. Hey guy, come here. I need to test something. I want to try this Zenit karate, but I need someone to come here so that I can fire my Zenit into the wall. I've never actually done this before, so let's hope one of these guys gets to the top here. I need someone to get right next to me, and then I will fire my Zenits into the wall, and hopefully the splash will kill them. Like I said, I've never actually done this before. I'm not sure if it will work. It works with Noricum, so maybe... Ooh, that's thunder. I don't know if that's gonna work. Hmm. I'm trying to... I need someone to get near this wall here. I want to see if this works. This guy doesn't... Maybe this guy will come. Someone's got to get right near me. Oh. Time's running out. Yeah, come. Yeah. Just move a little bit closer. I need to test this out. He needs to be closer. Yeah, did no damage. The awkward moment. If we lift him up to the... Oh! Hey, maybe I can get him now. What? It's just... Does it work? I don't know. I've never tried that before. I've done that with I've done it with Noricums. I don't know if it works with Zenits, because Zenits you had to be pretty high up. we can't leave on that note. We've got to get another game in. Upload that part. Well, the reason why I fired was because there was a chance that Ancilot could have gone up a little bit because our guys were pushing him up. So my thinking was maybe I would still hit him. I'm actually really curious though about that Fury. You know, another way to test it is if there's someone in center on Winter map, Yamantau map, maybe if I go into Fury Zenit, I can hit someone from below. I wonder if that would work. That would actually be better than what I was trying to do. Shoots Ansel again. Oh, yes. Please let there be someone in center. Or maybe if you're on the other side, go to center and I can see if I can test it. Oh. Donald Trump's on the other side. Somehow I feel I'm running with a lot of my viewers right now. Oh. I think it's that guy running. Bye, Zach. Other team has a lot of Furies, that's all I know. Whoa, that guy just blinked. No, we don't want to go for that guy. We want to go for Furies. Especially Donald Trump. Is that all from me? Yeah, look, that's all from me. From 874. No, wait, he's getting hit by... he's getting hit by lasers. There's another guy back there. I might be able to kill both of them because they're right next to each other. Sometimes what I do is when I'm using Zenits, I look to see the distance of the other player. So if it looks like they're getting closer to me, I actually move back in the hopes that I will be able to still hit them. Let's see if I can hit, like this guy here is 684, 685. He's moving back now, so I've got to move towards him. Now he's moving towards me. So that's kind of how I gauge. Whoa, that's actually, you know, whenever my target goes red, it means I'm actually hitting that guy, like right there. Some of it's hitting. This guy's actually within range. I'm gonna hit him. He's a fast bot, but he's just gonna probably stay in. Oh no, he didn't. This guy is like, he's trying to stay on. What is that spider bot doing? Just fell down. Oh wait, there's a guy in center. Let's hope he stays there. Yeah, stand still. That's perfect. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Shouldn't have stood still. I so want to test that thinking though. That guy's got a Zeus. This is not gonna work. I gotta get this carnage. Trying to fire a little bit ahead so he walks into my Zenits. Oh, I won't be able to get down below. That guy's still alive. I've got another plan. Maybe if I go... Oh, shoot. If I go to the left side, maybe I can get them when they come up the ramp here. These guys are coming up. So if I can go over... Ooh, come on, make it work faster. I got a plan. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. I can fire up here. Oh, check that, I'm actually hitting him. That's from me, right? Yeah, wait. Never actually tried this before. It's the first time I'm trying to kill someone with Zenits up top. Oh. There's a guy behind me. Oh. I tried to do that. Did it looked weird though. Was I even doing damage? His shield was dropping, but I don't know if it was from me. Yeah, the butch with Zenits is constant Zenits. I don't know if I was actually doing damage to the guy that was at top. It was interesting. Trump bot. Okay, guys, I think what I'm gonna do now, because I wasn't really planning on I wasn't planning on live streaming for like 3 hours. I was actually only gonna do like 1.5, 2 hours. But if you have any questions about the game, or you know, your thoughts on the energy shields, I don't know, what do you guys think? Like, what did they change? I know there was that one glitch where they had the health thing bouncing back and forth. Looks like they fixed it. Some are saying that it doesn't take double damage anymore. What the heck? Oh, jeez. Spam in the chat. Obviously, they didn't read the rules. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be live streaming tomorrow. I'll have to see. Like I said, I do have generally from Monday to Thursdays is when I do all my editing for the following week, and then once I get that out the way, then I live stream on like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Hi Antoine. Will Ancilot be Plasma Lancelot with Thunder? Like, what do you mean Ancilot with what? Like Ancil and Orkin? Valentine's special. The grey bot near me, the shoots? Which one? Are you referring to this one? Hi Lane. The someone's asking about the Fury KWK or Nash. It's called Nash Horns now. It actually is really deadly. If you're going up against a lot of Fury Tridents on a big map, you can take down a lot of Fury Tridents with it. Really. And the person that was asking me about this robot, is it any good? And the answer is no. Maybe in lower tiers, like when you're building up your lineup or you're getting used to how to use, I guess, the Thunder, then I could see it being used. But when I started the game, I actually never really used this robot at all. It's kind of funny because the first time I actually started using it was when I decided to do a series of videos where I ran light robots, and I ran this with Thunders. And at the time, I don't think Plasma was around, if I remember correctly. Thanks, Kevin. What should eat for dinner? You've got $2 to spend. I don't know. Like, what can you get for $2? Wait a minute. Is that $2 or is that Canadian? Because Canadian, you won't be able to get much with. Hey, I know what you can do. Don't they have like cheap breakfast or whatever at like IKEA? Isn't it like $1 something? I don't know what the prices are in like the US. McDonald's? What could you get at McDonald's? chicken nuggets. Yeah, isn't there like a really cheap breakfast or something at IKEA? You could do that, $2. That sounds like a good deal to me. So that's so Amar is mentioning something about if Dash were released in its current state, is Pixonic making a message that Lightbots aren't viable in gold tier like Molots and Punishers? Move on from them and move up to better weapons. I don't think that's the message that they're trying to send, Amar. The reason why I say that is because this game, if you've been playing this game for a while, you'll know that a lot of stuff gets nerfed, a lot of stuff gets buffed. If you look at like aphids were actually nerfed, and then recently they were buffed, and players started complaining about it, and I'm like thinking, you know what, aphids actually used to be this dangerous before. And like I said, I remember when I did that one video where our clan ran all aphids, everyone was saying it was so overpowered, but then 2-3 weeks later, the developers actually buffed the aphids because a lot of players were complaining that they were weak. The reason why they seemed effective was because we were just running them in numbers. I think the same thing happens when you see all these Ancilots. So you see all these Ancils out there, and you say, okay, well, this is just, it's kind of stupid because now everyone has one. So I think at some point they probably will nerf it, but they will do it most likely in like indirect ways. So for example, right now you see like Molots and Punishers aren't being really used much. There's actually a really good possibility that in a few months from now we may be seeing the accelerated state, because I spoke to someone, and you know, I think they are trying to see if they can bring it back. So just imagine, like, if they bring back accelerated state, all of a sudden players are going to need to buy Molots and Punishers. And how many players do you know of that have maxed Molots and Punishers? It'll probably only be the old school players. Most likely not like the newer players that have just entered into the game, because they're probably running heavy plasma and heavy like splash. So they would have to purchase Molots and Punishers, and they will have to upgrade it if they want to be competitive. So then you start to see like a shift in, you know, what players are starting to buy. Hi, Reddy. Are aphids good on the Stalker? It's decent. It doesn't. 2 aphids don't really do that much. I think it's also lost its luster too. The reason why is because there's just so many Ancils out there now. A lot of players are running Ancilots, and aphids, like especially 2 aphids, don't really do that much. Mind you, I do run 2 aphids on my Griffin with Orkans. Do I think the Ancil needs a nerf? It's tough to say. I mean, it does seem really strong now, but like I said, there are ways to counter it. Like if you run Molots or whatever to break it down. If you are going to be putting it on a Lancelot, you are losing some firepower. So you really only have like either 2 Orkans or 2 Turans, and something like a Galahad or even a Plasma Griffin can deal with that, because you can break their shield, their physical shield, and then they're vulnerable. And Plasma goes through energy shields, so you have that to kind of think about too. I mean, if they do nerf it slightly. It is a gold weapon though. You have to keep that in mind too. I don't know if you guys remember, I had an Ancil. Like, I had so many players asking me to run Fury Ancil and all these weird setups, and I would always say, well, I only have one Ancil because I've never found a reason to actually run multiple. Okay, and at that point the Ancil was almost useless. Hey Clyde. Yeah, at that point the Ancil was useless because I didn't really find a need to actually use it. At one point I was running an Ancil on my Leah with aphids, aka the Pothead Warrior, but this was way before Plasma was around. I had tested it. So now that they're actually making it more relevant, it kind of makes sense. I mean, for what is it, 1,500 gold, it better be worth something. It's kind of like running a Zeus too. Hi Josu. Yeah, there's a lot of changes, and you know, a common question, and I know you guys are probably going to be asking me this too, is Lancelot or Fury. So at this point, like if that's your question to me, at this point, my advice is to actually not get either of them. And the reason why is because that new map that we are testing, it doesn't really favor the Fury. It kind of favors the Lancelot or Ancilot. It tends to favor that if we run into a lot of those newer bots. So in a sense, we are leaning more towards the Lancelot now, but how long is that going to actually last for? Players are finding ways to take that out. Like I said, if you run like a Plasma Griffin, or your team has a lot of Plasma Griffins, a Lancelot I don't think will last for very long, because that Plasma it's going through their shield. So if you are deciding on whether to get a Fury or a Lancelot, I think the best choice, I mean, if I was in this situation right now, so many changes are happening in the game, what I would probably do is I actually wouldn't even get either of them. I would make sure actually first that I have 5 hanger slots. That would be my priority. You know what? I would actually load up on Griffins and I guess Orkans and Plasma. But I mean, you should be doing that anyways. Yeah, definitely, Clyde. That new map's going to be really good for like jumping bots, especially the Griffin. So maybe you should be putting your resources into things like Griffins instead of Lancelots and Furies. And it's cheaper too, guys. It's a silver bot, so I'd definitely do that instead, I think. Because like I said, I don't know how long. I actually think the Fury's days may be numbered, because I think we may be shifting back to more of a brawling style of game. We haven't seen it yet, but I'm starting to see signs with the Ancilot especially. I'm seeing players run it in numbers. I'm seeing clans run it in numbers, especially in gold tier. Sometimes I'd drop in and like everyone would have it, and I'd be like, whoa, okay, well, we don't have to really worry about tridents because there's just so many Ancils now. Yeah, so what should you do with your gold? Make sure you got your 5th hanger slot. Make sure you have a decent number of Orkans, I would say. You know what? I would actually start maybe investing in Zeus, possibly Zeus. Because if players start gravitating towards Griffins don't have shields. If they come out with that new bot, that dash robot, I think the Zeus is actually a very good counter to it. So maybe it might be a good idea to, instead of getting like aphids, maybe invest in Zeus, invest in Orkans, and first of all, invest in all your hanger slots first. So I would do that first. So I do hanger slots first, do Orkans next, and then maybe do Zeus. Maybe if things get really, like if you have a land slot, then maybe the Ancile. But I would save it on, like I don't think I would get the Lancelot or Fury at this point. So if you already have a Galahad, should you get a dash robot when it comes out, or should you get a second Galahad? For me personally, I would get the dash, but the dash robot actually hasn't come out yet. So there's a lot of things that they could change to it between now and when they release it. And Wiki's asking, so you're low on silver right now, what should run with only 4 slots? If you are low on silver, well, I was actually going to say run Griffins, but you need silver for that. If you're not running Griffins, then maybe run Rhinos. But I still think Griffins are better. Yeah, you could run a Carnage Thun or Carnage Zeus, but then you need gold. But even if you were to get that, you still need silver to upgrade. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. You would need workshop points, or you would need gold, or both, and you would need silver. Yeah, the dash with that pulse weapon would be, I think that would be too powerful. Because players would be able to get from their end of the map to the other end of the map within a very short period of time, and to use that pulse weapon, I don't know. I hope they don't bring that into the game. I do hope that they bring the dash robot though. Dash is the prototype robot which I tested this weekend. If you haven't yet checked it out on my channel, I do have it, I believe, under test server footage or something, the playlist. Griffin, Punishes, or RDB? I would get the RDB first. What's a decent amount of Walk-ins? That's a good question. I have a lot. I have a lot of Walk-ins. I've been running 3 actually Death Button Griffins. I think. Let me just check. Let me switch over to my live account here. Yeah, that's gonna be the swarm of the. Okay, so this is what I'm actually running right now in my lineup. You would think I'd be running all these Galahads and stuff, but I've actually been testing other things, and you know, I've actually been doing really well with this lineup too. It's a lot of splash. I do have 6 Orkans in here, but I think if someone was just building up their lineup and they were wondering how many Orkans to get, like what's the minimum amount, or I guess a decent amount of Orkans, I would say maybe 4. Between 4 and 6 is really good. Ancil has rendered Orchids nearly worthless. Yeah, you know what? That's why I'm kind of running the Griffin with Orc Aphids. Because I've been using Aphids to knock those shields down to a manageable amount, and then I go in with my Orkans. Orkans have been a really good buy. Just from the time that I've started playing this game, it was the most deadliest weapon at the time, like one of the most deadliest, other than like say the Thunder. Every player was running Boa Thunder Orkans. All the top players were doing it. I started buying Orkans. I bought like 2, then I bought 4. And then what happened? Then they came out with the Fujins, and there was all those Rhinos, so I started buying more and more. I think I have like 9 maxed Orkans. So I think if you had like between 4 and 6 Orkans, I think that's a really good amount. So I prefer the Orc Aphid over the Death Button. In a sense, yeah, I do. But like, you see my lineup here. I have 2 of those, and I have a Death Button Griffin. Because sometimes, like, I might be near a teammate who has knocked an Ancilot's shield down. Then I need to deliver that damage as quickly as possible, and the Death Button is the ultimate one for that. So that's why I run that instead. Sometimes you just need that raw splash damage. But if I'm on, like, say, Power Plant, I've been noticing this. It's like the Orc Aphid works really well on Power Plant, and Dead City especially. What should you run on Griffins for more silver? Do you mean like how do you get more silver if you're running a Griffin? Or do you mean like what weapons to put on that is silver? Why do you have the last 2 bots in that? What do you mean the last 2 bots? If I had to run one Griffin, you know, either like an Orcan build, I would probably run... I think I would probably do the Orcan Aphid right now. So Wiki's asking a good question. You know, what weapons would you run if you need to make more silver? Okay, in order to make more silver, you need to run high damage weapons. And high damage weapons, especially the Thunder, is one of them. So the Thunder, the Pinata, the Orcan, the Turan, and the Magnum. I think if you focus on those weapons, they are all close range weapons, but they do a lot of damage, and you got to get that damage in quickly. So those weapons especially are what I would run if you need to make a lot of silver. And the way you make a lot of silver is you need to target the bigger bots. So for example, if you're in a Plasma Griffin and there's a Stalker kind of annoying you, they're trying to fire the 2 Magnums or whatever at you, and there is a Natasha or a Griffin or a Fury right next to them, don't aim for the Stalker, aim for the Fury, Natasha, whatever it is that's next to them, because they are bigger target. So if they're a bigger target, they have more damage, you can do more damage to them. So the more damage you do, the more silver it amounts to. And also if they are higher level, they're higher level players, higher level bots, you will actually do more damage because you're trying to kill off something that's more upgraded than whatever it is that you were running. So technically, a lot of players, like, they complain, like, you know, they have 10-10 and they're facing max level players. That actually in a way works to their advantage, because the max level player would have to kill more 10/10 players, like those that are running level 10 bots, level 10 weapons. They would have to kill more of those players in order to get in that high damage, whereas someone who's running 10 and 10, you know, if they're hitting someone that's 12 and 12, their score should technically be higher, because they're killing off a more upgraded bot. And especially if they go for someone that's like running a Leo or something, a Raijing. That's why you always see us, like, whenever I'm running like with my clan and we see like a Raijing, everyone's mouth starts to water, and we're like, there's a Raijing over there. You just see a whole flock of crew just moved in that direction, because everyone wants that damage. They become like the target. Yeah, if they don't destroy them first. Yeah, Red Rummy in our clan. I remember when we recruited him, he was scoring higher than a lot of us, and we all thought he was maxed out. The guy wasn't even maxed out. He was running level 9 or level 10 stuff. I think that's a lot of players think, like, when they get maxed, they automatically will own. It doesn't work that way. Which is better? Well, if you want to run, I just mentioned, you got to run Thunders, Orcans, Turans. Those 3 weapons, you got to focus on those, unfortunately. The Thunder is really good, but you got to get close though. You got to remember that. Hi, Donald. Yep, the shorter the range, the higher the damage the weapon. So, Orcans, Pinatas, Thunders. Thunders, you got to get really close to your opponent. That's why when, I don't know if you guys have checked out my one video where I did that 1.8 million damage. There's a reason why I ran 2 Carnage Thunders in my lineup. Because I knew that it had a very high damage potential. If you saw the amount of damage I was doing, like guys would jump out and I would just kill them because they were within that range. But it's a lot harder to do that kind of damage now, just because there's so many shielded bots, whether it be Lancelots or like those running Anciles. You gotta break through all of that before you start doing your damage. That's why scores in general now are a lot lower than it used to be. Tridents, you can do a lot of damage with tridents, but you can do far more damage with the thunder if you get close up. Do I really prefer the Fury over the Butch? It depends what the Butch has. I think if you're running Trebs, I prefer the Butch with Trebs over the Fury. I think it's because I'm just firing 3 and maybe I'm just used to it. I find, you know, the Butch, like I was explaining to this to Diesel, when was it? Yesterday. It was either yesterday or this morning, I can't remember, but I was explaining to him one thing I didn't like about the Butch. Like he was saying the thing like moves are weird, and I was like, yeah, it kind of moves like a slot. They say that it's faster than a Fury, but it seems like it moves slower. I don't know if it's just me, but I just find the movement in the Fury better. Do I think they're losing more players? That's something only they can tell. I know a lot of players are like upset by the whole matchmaking thing. And you know, I've said this before, that the more players complain, the worse things get. So, I mean, there's some truth to that, because you can see what's happening. Like, they complain now. Sometimes it's better just to keep your mouth shut. But I think over time, the matchmaking will improve. I think it's a bit of a shock to everyone that's going through the matchmaking now, because it was such a drastic change, I think. But players will adapt, and the whole matchmaking system will adapt, and it will be improved, it will be tweaked. Yeah, so far it seems pretty good. I mean, I played a couple of games and my opponents have been pretty evenly matched. But I don't know if it's because I've been playing quite a lot, if maybe that has something to do with it. Like someone who doesn't play much, maybe the system needs to gather all that data. Like the more they play, then the better the matchmaking for them. I don't know. I mean, that's quite possible. That could be happening too. Well, it's kind of been implemented, Wowboy, but there's something else. Like they mentioned something about leagues, and that hasn't been implemented into the game, so I would imagine that's part of matchmaking. So what we're seeing now might only be like 25 or 50% of the matchmaking that they're talking about. I don't know about that, Wowboy. I don't think I'd want to talk about something like that on live stream either, because then players are going to be exploiting it to the fullest. The best sniping bot, like if you're running Trebs, probably the Butch. Well, I don't know about the old matchmaking working. A lot of players were complaining that it wasn't working. That's the reason why they're changing it now. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say I get punished. I know that okay, this is what happens to me. Whenever I play solo, I notice I end up losing a lot more games. I mean, you guys are complaining about like being dropped with max players, but quite often when I play solo, I find like it would be maybe me and then a whole lot of lower level players versus someone who's strong on the other side and the rest of their team are low level players. So it's almost like it's evenly balanced. I know that's a weird way of saying it, but I've been in quite a few of those games, and as much as you guys can complain about like how you don't like playing against max level players, I don't really enjoy playing against low level players either, because it's not really that fun for me. Like, I rather play with players who are of my level, like have maxed out stuff, because it affects like my whole damage. Like if you focused on damage and stuff, it does affect that too. There's no real challenge in it, put it that way. And more often than not, I will end up be the one having to be aggressive because the rest of my team will be sitting in camping bots because they're worried about being attacked by someone who's maxed out. No, I don't say out of my league. Well, actually, technically, you would be out of my league if you are running lower level stuff, right? It's the same as if I was running lower level stuff, you would be out of my league if you were maxed out, because I'm not of that level. But I'm talking about in terms of level, not in skill level, but in levels as in your robots being lower levels than mine. That's what I mean. Because you could get someone who's extremely skilled, but their robots aren't up to par. There's a big difference. So I'm talking about league in terms of your level of your robots and weapons, not in terms of skill. There's a big difference to that. Someone who's very skilled could take out someone who's level 10 and 10 could take out someone who's 12 and 12 if they are skilled. Like, I've seen players do that. And Red Rummy in our clan is one player that I know. He comes to mind because that's how we recruited him, and we all thought he was maxed out, but he was running like level 9, 10 stuff. Bye, Aldo. The best close quarters bot. I think if you're going head to head with someone who's like 100 meters from you, I would hate to face a Ancilot with Thunder Orkans. I think out of anything else. Before, it used to be a Carnage double Thunder. It depends what bot I'm in. Like if I'm in a Ancilot, then I don't really care much for Carnage Thunder because I'm probably going to kill them. But if you're up against someone who's like there's only 100 meters away from you, I would say a Ancilot with Thunder Orkans. For sure. That is like the ultimate, like close up. You don't want to mess with that. Before it was the Carnage Thunder, but now that there's like physical shields and stuff out there, you got to break it first. Like a Carnage Thunder can't do that damage to a Ancilot unless you catch it off guard and you get it on the side or behind when it's not looking. But if you are face to face, you have to break the Ancilot shield before you can start doing damage. By then you're probably dead. What decides whether... Well, you can't really go by gold tier now. I don't like using those tiers anymore because the matchmaking has totally changed. Before, gold tier would be, I would say, anywhere from like level 10 and up. Okay guys, I think I am going to be ending this live stream because I'm starting to lose my voice and it's past 3 hours now. I do have to get back to editing and all that stuff. If you are new to my YouTube channel and my live streaming, I hope you enjoyed tonight's live stream, and I hope you got some more information on the rebalancing that we've been testing on the test server today, and I think it's going to be going on tomorrow too. So you can see kind of what they are testing. I have a feeling actually that there's going to be an update coming out soon. That's why they're having us test during the week. And to Theo and Kevin, if you're still in the chat, thank you very much for your donations too. I really do appreciate it. And once again, if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe. And I also have links in the description as well. I pretty much add this to all my other videos as well too, to my social media, so my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter, as well as my Twitch, because sometimes I do live stream on my Twitch account as well. And until the next live stream, I will catch you guys later. Cheers guys.